Wrapping up the model prayer, Jesus taught his disciples about teaching them about God the Father. He talked about forgiveness and he talked about deliverance. You'd find that in verse 12 and verse 13 of Matthew 6. Forgive us our trespasses. Then he also talked about deliver us from all evil, from temptation. I believe what Jesus was doing here was he trying to make them see God the Father as somebody who forgives sins, as somebody who is able to rescue, as somebody who is able to bring deliverance, as somebody who has the capability to bring restoration. You understand? And we kind of find all of this represented in that father of that boy we call the prodigal son. He forgave the boy, he restored him to his original position. It was just all good to him. And I believe that's what Jesus wants us to also have settled in our hearts about God the Father. And why all of these things are important is because when we have these bedrocks, when we have this foundation, when we have all of this settled in our hearts, we would approach God differently. We found people who would say, "Oh, my sins are too many. God cannot forgive me," and all of those things. That's not the Father that Jesus painted to us. You understand? I've been in this thing for so long, and it seems, oh, God does not want to help me. That's not the Father that Jesus painted to us. That's a different God which you found somewhere else, not from the mouth of Jesus. Do you understand? And I believe that when all of these things are engraved in our heart, it would help our prayers better. It would allow us to be more effective in prayer. It allows us to communicate better with the Father. It allows us to stand better as sons of God. I mean, that's one of the core essence of this model prayer. It's more like this thing we say, don't give me fish, teach me how to fish. I believe that's what Jesus was doing here with disciples, and apparently we that would also come after them. He wasn't just giving us fish, he was teaching us how to fish. Do you understand? This is not just about him giving us the exact words that we will repeat every time. This is him giving us the framework of have this settled in your heart. Have all of these things here and there. Forgiveness. This is what the Father is a shepherd. Have all of these things settled in your heart, and it will make me more effective.